Alright guys, welcome to Omen Pro League Season 2. We're going to be on a different schedule due to PMPL and ESL. We got a lot of conflicting, tournaments happening at the same time. So we will be updating you guys with the full schedule as we figure things out. But as for tonight, is my stream even starting? Starting stream. Oh, yes. I am live right now, just on a delay. Okay. So for tonight, we're only going to have 4 games. Tonight, we are only going to do 4. It is the 4 maps listed above. And setting some stuff up right now. Oh wow, we hit 1K followers on MadCat. Nice. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for dropping the follows. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. But yeah, so tonight we only have 4. Erangel, Miramar, Sandhawk, Vikendi in that order. Our next OPL day, if I'm not mistaken, will be on Friday. And we're only going to have 3 games on that night because PMPL is on the same day. And if you guys missed it in the pre-lobby or the pre-stream show, oh, my face is still really big here. We have a few new faces for Season 2 of the Omen Pro League. Starting from the very top left all the way down to the right, we have Cloud9, Tempo Storm, Omen, Wildcard, XQuest Gaming, and Grunto Esports. Following the second row, we have Simplicity, Pittsburgh Knights, Tribe, Team Venerated, Team Execute, they're a new face, same with Team Venerated. Quest Gaming, that does it for the second row. For the third row right here, we have G25. Polar Ace, I'm looking forward to see Polar Ace play. They had a pretty decent showing in PMCO, but they didn't quite make the cut. And then Accelerate, Hype, Call2 BGBG, and Null Gaming. Or just Null. I think they just go by Null. But these are your teams for Season 2. I'm excited to see if the usual top 5 to 6 teams will be challenged. If you guys don't recall, let me bring up the scores of Omen Pro League Season 1. So these were your standings for Season 1. We had Wildcard taking first by a huge point lead. They definitely had some more consistent days than others. Tempo Storm coming in second, Cloud9 coming in third, Omen Elite coming in fourth, Simplicity coming in fifth, Infinix coming in sixth. And unfortunately, Infinix Gaming is not in Season 2. We extended them the invite, and we gave them a 2 to 3 days notice to reply back with a confirmed roster. They never replied, so we had to get a replacement team set in place. And by the time they did reply, we had already sent out the invite to the replacement team. So Infinix Gaming coming in 6th place overall, doing pretty good. Just not securing the invite back in time. So Infinix Gaming will not be in Season 2. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you can see the usual top 5, Wildcard, Tempo, Cloud9, Omen Elite, Simplicity, PK, Tribe, right up there with Infinix Gaming. I want to see one of these newer teams one of these newer teams break the top 5. I want to see I want to see if XQG can do it. You know, we've seen them in PMPL. They've had some really bad days and they've had like one really good day. They're very inconsistent right now. I hope XQG plays a bit more consistent, but I want to see if a team like, you know, G25, Polar Ace, Null, you know, one of the newer faces to the Omen Pro League. I want to see an upset. I want to see them take one of the top spots from the more veteran teams that we have. And we actually do have our first game. First game has started. Here we go. Always kicking it off with good old Aaron. Yo, and holy, 72 in the lobby. Everyone's here for the first game of the night. Season 2 kicking off great. We usually have at least 1 or 2, maybe even 3 or 4 players missing. But we literally have everyone in the lobby. All 72 players are in. Yeah, full lobby. Starting on time. Oh, I almost forgot to take off the echo. I fixed it, I caught it in time. And we get a very normal playing path for the very first game of Season 2 of the Omen Pro League. Let's go. I wonder if we'll get any hot drops here with some of the newer faces and newer teams. So I was talking about Ace, right? One of the Ace players. Which Ace player was it that really stood out to me? Nomi. That was the Ace player. I was viewer partying PMCO and Nomi from Team Ace. Gonna keep an eye out for this guy. He had some pretty good highlights. And uh-oh. Pyra. Is this what the parachute glitch looks like in spectator mode? Either that, Pyra disconnected. That looks like a disconnect. No? Okay, so one of the new teams taking Primorsk, the southwest area. We have Team Execute, another one of the new faces. We'll stretch to North George Bowl. And Hype will take crates as usual. Have some players flying overhead, and that should be set. Yeah, taking some shots towards them. Polar Ace. Okay, looks like Polar Ace. Not too sure what Polar Ace's drop is gonna be. But Venerated, one of the new teams also. Alush, if you guys don't remember, was on Team Existence way back in the day. If anyone remembers that. So it looks like Venerated's taking Millie base. Ace kind of messed up on their drop. They're not too sure where they want to go yet. So they might just loot the north side of military circle, or military base, not circle. G25 really catching a lucky break since IFX is no longer in the lobby. They no longer have to fight with IFX and Yasnaya. Omen controlling their usual split. Call BGBG, the newer team, the newer addition to the Omen Pro League, will take Lipovka. QST is also a new team. Looks like they're going to take School and School Apps. Sam doing a little bit of a split loot from his team. I don't think QST knows of Sam's location here. But Sam does have a Dacia. And teams are looting safely. We see Ace driving by. I hope they don't make the mistake of driving into military base. Looks like they aren't. They're doing some scouting. Very good. Looks clear. They're going to go ahead and loot it. So X team taking the northwest side of North Georgeville and Simplicity, claiming their usual spot on the east side of North Georgeville. And looks like everything is looking clean. Double checking some things real quick. And okay. There's someone named Power Bank Gaming in my Mad Cat chat. I don't know who you are. I doubt you're Power Bank, but that is pretty funny. All right, rotations already coming out. PK rotating very early from their Gatka split. They might cut off two of the XQG players here. Jagger could look to set up on these XQG players. They see two in the buggy. I wonder if Jagger had called it out. Let's see what Easy and AZ sees. Oh, they definitely hear the PK team rotating on by. Looks like PK's not gonna bother them. They're gonna just continue their rotation. Raven watching back. AZ taking some shots at Gabby. Gabby's gonna be able to drive to the dip. If you guys didn't know, there's a huge dip here. Right here, you can park your car here and Barn team cannot see it. XUG HCL might be finding an angle on these players. Raven's tagged up right now. Oh, Jagger with the 6X, getting some shots and immediately getting tagged by Zyphon. Zyphon with the covering fire here. And it's an all-out skirmish. XQG takes the building. PK looks like they're going to just try and get more zone priority, just driving straight in. PK making it in. No casualties. So our first little skirmish of the Omen Pro League Season 2 breakout between XQG and PK. Everyone is safe and sound, however. Zooming the map out. We have Accelerate driving really close to Shelter. Oh, Slap getting some airtime. I don't think that's what he wants, though. US across with the AK, shooting at Slap. Slap makes it out safely. Buggy is intact, no wheels missing. We'll be able to reconvene with his teammate. Tribe driving past QST. And our rotations are coming in from multiple teams now. So QST picking up a few more vehicles. QST 9 spots Alucard. Oh, two of QST have already rotated out extremely early. That's what we saw. That's who we saw at Shelter shooting. So quite a rotation split. XUG controlling the hill, driving extremely close to Tribe. Tribe might be running into Accelerate. No, Tribe is going to drive straight by Shelter. Tribe is going to take a way more central positioning, driving straight up, down the middle. No fear. Alucard, though, coming in a little bit late, driving by XQG. Alucard might get shot at by multiple teams here. Easy taking some shots towards Alucard. Alucard still driving on by. We'll be able to meet up with his teammates. Oh, we have Grunto driving into PK down the shoreline. Oh, the action. So much potential action on this first rotation. Tempo Storm also driving by XQG now. Just look at all of these teams just rotating in right now. Jagger's buggy. Does a little slide, a little power slide, but he's good. Oh, back wheel's out, but he makes it just in time to get to the buildings. And Omen's holding a 2-2 split. Wildcard is probably looking to take their prison location that they love playing so much. From here, they can easily spot vehicles at a distance. They don't see any. So, oh, they can see one driving up there. What time is that? Oh, that's actually Sam. Sam taking Wildcard's usual spot. I think Wildcard spots it out. Yes, Wildcard does spot out the car, and look, they're already turning back. So, spotting the car from a distance, they're going to turn back and not take that position. They will go back to Mansion and chill for a little bit. C9 driving straight into AZ. Oh, AZ's caught in a very bad position. Completely isolated from his team in a 3v1 push. AZ definitely not playing that spot correctly. This gives the opening for C9 to control the rest of the entire hillside if they would like to. It looks like XQG is already set up to just turtle up at the compound. Zyfan's already there. HCL might give up this hill spot too. So our first casualty goes over to XQG, and C9 picking up the first kill point of the game. Oh, Alucard nading Sam. I don't know what's happening here, but maybe Sam was glitched or stuck or something, so Sam asking Alucard for a first aid. Sam not going to use his own first aid. Instead, he's going to pump his adrenaline in and let the bandages heal up. We still have a few teams not yet in the circle, so VR, Null, Execute, and Hype still not in zone yet. Simplicity just rotating in now, and the circle does shift more east. Gonna get a bunch of rotations once again, just keeping the map up. Don't want to miss anything here. It's like C9 is going to make a rotation. C9 actually, Bayo, going to scout out the XQG compound. Does see one. The car wheels have already been taken out potentially. And it's Beowulf. Easy, almost gets knocked. I'm expecting a one knock push here from C9. C9's already killed one player. Looks like they're going to instead set up defense on the hill. They don't want to get flanked. It's a very good idea. Omen Elite taking the lumberyard, taking the west side. And PK gonna go ahead and fill up and take the east side of lumberyard. Nico might spot this out. Oh, Juicy having the same idea, but maybe being a little bit too slow. Is going to stop and scout it, though. Hopefully, Juicy's looking to stop and scout. Here's the car. Gabby driving straight into Juicy. Gabby at 1 HP. Takes some fall damage. I don't think Juicy even knows that it's Gabby that just fell in front of him. So we have PK versus Omen here. Each taking each side. Juicy accidentally nades himself, and he's going to drive backwards on out of there. And Juicy makes it out. It was indeed Gabby that got knocked. That could have been a nade in the flush. Oh, we have Cole being extremely close to Grunto. Shots have gone out from both teams. They are aware of each other's position. Looks like Hugh almost got knocked driving into him. They might look to isolate this one Cole player. Aggressive Cole coming to help, and Grunto, aggressive as ever, is just going to push straight in. Cole replying just as fast though with the support. Gets Ran. Ran is knocked. Cole Huang and Lux both super lit, but they will get the heal off. That nade is... Ooh, that nade's going to hurt just a little bit. You have Q versus Huang on the side. Q's going to try and readjust his position using the car to circle back. And Grunto get a nade knock and reply. It is a 3v4 situation here. One of the call members is holding down the buildings. After that knock, though, he's going to come back up and support his team just in case it gets sticky. Grunto right now trapped in one area. Huang with the nade. This could be huge. Oh, gets... didn't get any. I thought he got someone. I saw... But, oh, one of Grunto naded another one of member of Call again. It's really up to Huang here to alleviate the pressure, and we have fights going out elsewhere between Null and XQG. We're going to stick on to this fight because it's about to pop off. We have the Grunto members pushing over. So 3v2 on this side. Oh, Huang alleviating the pressure, getting the lock onto Lucas and the Thirst. This is exactly what Call needs right now. Lux might just bleed out, but that knock and Thirst by Huang stops Grunto's push just enough from wiping out the rest of the Cole team on this side. And now Grunto trapped in between the Cole team. Huang's 1v1 was crucial. And the nade comes out from Always, and now Grunto is just trapped in a world of pain. And they are going to be just taken out one by one. Ran does get Huang. And, okay, we're on to the next fight. But that fight was on the backs of Huang. If Huang did not get his knock, Cole was going to lose there. Well, Huang single-handedly shifting the tides of that fight, securing the team wipe for Cole and getting the win. And the circle shifts right onto Omen, completely besting Omen Elite here. We had another member of XQG die here. It was Null that got the pick. If Null was paying attention to kill feed earlier, they would know XQG is only a 2-man down here. They should definitely push this, pick up the 2 free kills, and get a spot in the zone. C9 had rotated all the way around to the eastern side. Let's take a look at how this happened, because they were on the west side, so they took the shoreline pathing, and Tempo Storm rotating in. Pretty simple, just straight reaching. Tempo Storm, oh, getting one of their cars stuck. We have Jack is solo stuck at the Wizard Tower. Tempo Storm is going to group up together there. We have Omen right next to QST. QST taking the western hill dips right below Omen. And we saw a fight with Ace and VR, I believe, earlier. Not sure where that is. Oh, here comes the push by Null. Swift crashing in with 3 overwatching. No knocks. Another one's going to pass down. QST fighting Sim. Lolo gets thirsted. And I think it's a... Oh, it's a full-out rotation. Lolo got caught on the rotation. HCL stalling with his nades right now. And Swift pushing in. HCL gets 1. HCL gets 2. And he's at 80 HP too. Gets the 2 thirsts. Oh, no, no. Now it's down to a 2v2. XQG pulling a reverse XQG. This time it's not them pushing a team and getting wiped, but another team pushing them and getting wiped instead. We don't know yet, though. Still got HCL holding... Oh, never mind. Zypan goes down. It's a 1v2 situation now. HCL at half HP. Pre-fires the stairs. Keynote gets him, and XQG does end up getting wiped. No, we'll lose 2 players. And oh, Ace. Ace coming in with the third party. I don't know if they've been here long enough to know which two teams are fighting. But they definitely see all the buggies. Simplicity down to a 2-man, losing 2 on the rotation. Call's still chilling on their side of the circle. And yeah, we've lost 2 teams so far. We've lost XQG and we've lost Grunto. Juicy getting car 9. Instead of a helmet, he's going to be wearing his straw hat now. Pretty fitting hat to go with that costume. Wildcard playing in a pocket. Trying to keep their cars safe. They are safe. We have Execute on the northeastern side of the circle. Tribe chilling at the spot where Wildcard would normally be taking. So Tribe taking a page out of Wildcard's book. Taking one of their spots. Accelerate still holding a strong, or not a strong split, but a pretty big split. Jag is really isolated if he does get pushed here. Oh, Hype. Hype right next door to... Oh, and the shift does centralize even more. C9 Tempo, Omen, and PK, the only teams in zone. Hype leaving their spot immediately to try and find a spot in zone. Might drive straight into PK here. If not PK, they're going to drive straight into Wildcard. We do see Wildcard. They are doing a drive-by. They're going to keep going. Looks like they're going for one of the wizard towers. Survival gets out after they crash a tree. And they are eyeing Adder's wizard tower. Adder's got to dip the F out here. Adder gets one. Adder catches Survival, and he tries to dip. He's not going to be able to dip in time. Wait, is he actually? No, he's not. Hype catches Asen. Beowulf trades one. Rad is extremely lit. This is going to be a reset for C9. And Hype in a very, very tough position here. The rest of C9 coming in to flush it out. And now Hype is stuck in the wizard tower. Nades are coming out. Adder gets revived. And the ace team did push Null and wiped out Null. Nades are flying out. Hype is only 2 up right now. Let's try and throw some nades out and return. Suzuki getting knocked in the distance there. Oh, and now Hype is down to a solo here. C9 will be able to control this location. And that is out. That is it. I mean, for Hype. Hype is out. Null is also out. Omen chilling right now. Wildcard chilling in a very precarious spot. They do manage to find a good dip to play in, though. They aren't exposed to anything except for the double reds, but no one's in there. And, oh, we have G25 and Team Execute caught in a gridlock battle out in the blue. Pretender last one alive. Echo is going to get play zoned by Pretender with that nade. Ace rotating right in between all of Quest. Grave is down. Oh, wait, what is this? Ace actually pull up and almost wipe all the quests. We completely missed that. But they will be able to reset and maybe get those revives. Maybe not. Circle shifts towards Wildcard. PK holding the top side of zone. C9 also getting zone here. 2 members of Quest trying to crawl in. Looks like they will not be able to make it in due to the play zone. Ace take down 2 players. Oh man, there's so much action. Wildcard's just chilling on the edge of zone. Looks like a team did pull up in the reds though. They may not be able to keep their cars safe at this point, and they're going to hide behind the wheels. Omen rotating by. Ooh, Juicy going a little bit too far. And Omen in a fight with Tempo Storm now. Angry up close. Oh, blows up the car. Nico blows up the car, gets HH. Angry gets into the top tower. Gonna try and go for a heal. Tensa catches Telly. 2v2 situation. Nico. Firing off some shots at Tensa, and Angry gets the angle up at the Wizard Tower. My voice just cracked. Only one left alive is Spec, and he's chilling on the inside on the first floor. Nico is going to come down and try and help Angry get the wipe onto Spec. Angry jumps, sees Spec. Spec is definitely seen. Okay, looks like Nico's going to go for the revive on Telly first. And, Beowulf actually getting Nico and Telly there. Beowulf coming in with the third party, pushing on up. Great positioning by Cloud9. That was a great peek to take out both Telly and Nico there. That was very unfortunate. Now Spec and Angry are left in a 1v1. Tribe smashing right into the side of Cole. Alucard gets taken down and thirsted. Rest of Tribe pulling up. Sam getting shot from Wildcard maybe. No, Sam actually getting taken down by Cole also. Now it's just Seagut. Seagut's trying to throw some nades in. King Ace also running out in the open. Seagut does catch one with the nade. Hiding in the corner of the blue. Wildcard get a close circle shift here. And Call will be able to stabilize. They do lose one player. PK, meanwhile, on the northern side with 4 kills. Control a lot of sightlines. Angry and Spec is going to have to do the 1v1 when the zone closes. Oh, that's a nade. Oh no, that's a smoke. Spec and Angry in a dance right now. Spec trying to fake some grenade pins. And, Spec getting third party from PK. Angry not ending up having to do the 1v1 at all. Secures another placement. PK with the third party. Oh, the last member is Simplicity. Just trying to stay alive in his car. And, shooting out of his car. And, gets Raven. But they do manage to get Minwoo. Jagger catches Minwoo on the pull-up. Minwoo is sitting in the car. TPP does get one. Almost got the other two. C9 still 4 alive, controlling southern part of the circle. PK will control the northern part, sharing it with Wildcard. Cole's got to make a move now, along with Seagut. Looks like Seagut will outlive Cole, using the first aids to his advantage. And this next zone is going to hurt. And, uneven. Catching Seagut through the door. We're down to 4 teams. And, Angry. Angry's still alive, using the first aids, securing a top 4 placement. It all comes down to C9, PK, and Wildcard. Spring is dead from Wildcard, though. So it's a 3v4v4. Uneven. That nade bounces a little bit too far. All of these nades overshooting one another. And, a far nade from Slicky almost gets uneven. NA really needs to work on their nade game. That's one thing I noticed from NA that's very different from, say, China. When China throws nades, in the first volley of nades, there is at least 1 or 2 knocks. Every time. But North American nades do need some work. Uneven's trying to do her flank right now. Uneven peeks over, loses the duel. And Adder also getting knocked by PK. Now C9's down to 2-man. Bayo's extremely lit. All Wildcard has to do is wrap down to the left on the south and push this 3v2. Slicky doesn't have a car though. He's a little bit far behind. Acer readjusting the car to have some cover from PK. Very nice job. And now PK doing a 2-2 split, controlling both sides of the northern end of the circle. switch on to Acer here. Some shots coming out from Bayo. Looks like Bayo and PK are fighting on the left-hand side. Wildcard may engage with their PK counterparts on the right-hand side. Looks like it's coming off to a stalemate. The circle does shift north, a little bit north, in PK's favor. This is going to be a prone off now. Wildcard and I believe C9 need to move up just a little bit to get into the next round. Zone does close. Raven getting a knock on to Beach. Gets traded instantly by Slicky and will get thirsted. Raven overextending a little bit too much there. Gabby catches Beowulf. Wildcard get the revive onto Beach. Let's take a look at what Gabby can see. Acer steals a kill onto Bayo, and that is C9 out. It is now a 3v3 between Wildcard and PK. Jagger almost getting knocked. Oh, Gabby with a great nade. Making it a 3v2. Gabby. First, catches Slicky. Actually, it was Jagger that caught Slicky. And that is it. PK take the first win of the day. With the very first win of the season, for Season 2. PK coming in upstairs. And they are celebrating with their gunshots there. And PK getting first place with 11 kills. We have Wildcard, always consistent, coming in second place with 5 kills. And we see C9 coming in third place with quite a lot of kills too. C9 controlling their southern side very well there, picking up 7, 9, 10 kills. Omen coming in fourth, snaking it to fourth place on the backs of Angry with 4 kills. Tribe coming in fifth with 3. Cole coming in sixth, one of the newer faces to the Season 2, with 2, 4, 6, 7 kills. Simplicity coming in 7th. Tempo Storm coming in 8th. Accelerate coming in 9th. VR in 10th. QST in 11th. G25 in 12th. Ace in 13th with 4 kills. G25 also had 3 kills. Same with QST. Team X, aka Execute, with 3 kills in 14th. Hype in 15th. Null in 16th with 3 kills. XQG in 17th with only 2. And Grunto, that Grunto fight, man, it all came down to Juan from Cole. Juan getting that knock on the backside of Grunto stops that push that Grunto was about to make to wipe out Cole. They still should have made that push even though they were trapped. I think that was one of your... that was a fight or flight situation. The second they got shot in the back, when the Grunto team got shot in the back, it does not change the fact that they still had the upper hand in pushing the side that they were working towards. Them getting shot in the back kind of scared them and made them turtle up, which gave all leverage away, and it just let Cole pick them apart. That was a fight or flight, and in that situation, they had to take those shots in the back as like a whip to get them going, to keep pushing. But, yeah. Pretty exciting game number 1. We're moving into game number 2, which will be Sandhawk. And let me put up the team list one more time so you guys could familiarize yourself. These are the teams we have for Season 2. And our next game will start up very shortly.
sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Alright, and I am back with game number 2. We're going to be hopping into good old Miramar 2.0. Let's familiarize ourselves with some of the newer faces. So, one new addition to Season 2 of the Omen Pro League will be Team Execute. They go by X. You have X Elise here with a anime picture. I don't know what anime this is from, but if anyone knows, you can drop it in the chat. And Echo, your a very classic PUBG Mobile picture right there. It's Fate, an even more classic picture. I believe, I think its fate is like also a leaderboard grinder, if I'm not mistaken. This may not be his main account, though, as it is Bronze 3. We also have a Fame Boys. It's a pretty cool picture right there. So that is Team Execute. G25. They, new addition to the... Wait, are they a new addition? I'm pretty sure. No, they are not a new addition. Why did I keep thinking they're a new addition? I'm tripping. Excuse me. G25. Not a new addition. Null, definitely a new addition, though. I believe this is from Naruto. Kino. This is, that one anime that I just can't name right now. But I know this one. Swift with a PUBG picture right there. And Noel Fears. Might be an actor. Looks like an actor. So, Noel team, new addition. Fears, Swift, Calvert, and Kino. Team Execute has Elise, Echo, Fate, and a Fame Boys. QST, you've seen them around. New addition to the Omen Pro League, but Chi Wang was on a team before with XQG. We have, and we're starting. And we do have the points. Alright. So we're gonna switch over to the scores. The score has been updated. After game number 1. Now remember, these aren't official until after the day is over, because we double check our scores. Alright, so scores after game number 1. PK in first place. Total 11 kills, 31 points. Cloud9 coming in second place with a total of 10 kills, 20 points. Wildcard, just 1 point behind, coming in third place. They did get a bit more placement points since they made it to second. Whereas Cloud9 just went out barely in third place. Omen Elite in fourth. Tribe in fifth. Culta BGBG in sixth. Tempo Storm in seventh. Simplicity in eighth. Execute following them. G25. Quest, Null Accelerate, Polar Ace, X-Quest, Hype, Team Venerated, and Grunto. So it looks like your top 5. PK, Cloud9, Wildcard, Omen Elite, Tribe. Some of the veteran teams, right? But Col2, BGBG, one of the new additions, having a pretty good game, I would say, for the first game. The fight with Grunto. You know, Grunto, one of the teams that is very experienced in fighting. But Cole was able to react and respond in a proper manner and ended up winning that fight out with Grunto. So good job to Col2 BGBG. Let's see if they could keep it up and maintain their top 6 placements. But we're only done with game number 1. Anything could happen. We still have so many more games to play. And let's hop back in with the action. That's my knee. And a very regular plane path. Well, it's not that regular because we don't see this too often, but it's a very nice plane path. Giving all these new teams in the Omen Pro League a break, you know, letting them be able to drop wherever they want. It's like Hype and Null all jumping at the same time. Hype is surveying the area. We'll be able to tell. So I don't know if you could tell, but when they jump off the plane, they were just floating in the sky for a little bit. Asen flying extremely far away for a vehicle. Maybe potentially if their city was taken, he could secure a vehicle for them. That's a cute shark cat. Let's see what else we got. Wildcard and Cole will share Los Leones. Grunto splitting up around the west side of Picado. Nold taking Puerto Paraiso. Simplicity taking Minas Gerais. It looks like G25 might be in contention around here. Fate. Fate waiting for his car. And it is a southern circle. QST will take Hacienda. XUG taking Hacienda, or XUG taking San Martin, and QST will take Hacienda. And G25 are extremely split. They are so split up. They definitely were not sure where to drop. They weren't sure which teams are going where. And Chi Wang and they're gonna be in 1-1. At least shooting at Slapped with the UMP. Looks like they're gonna push him. Oh, at least sees the buggy driving in, so they know he has support. He's gonna turn right back around. Oh, and we missed it. But Dinner getting the first knock, getting it onto Russell. I don't think Russell knew. They're probably talking on all chat right now. And there comes the thirst. Simplicity usually gets this location all for themselves. Now they will have to adapt and fight for it. Potentially. We don't know if G25 is going to actually decide to drop there. As you can see, they're split. PG does know Chi Wang is there. Looks like Chi Wang also is aware of PG, so they're both just going to sit and play patient. Chi Wang has support very close by, though. And, oh, Lolo answering back. Lolo must have had a scope for that one. Let's see what's on the back. Yep, Lolo with the 3X does get one. Oh, Grunto fighting Ace. What is this? What is Nomi doing? Where's the rest of the Ace team? Rand catching just wide in the open. Actually, that might have been his buggy right there. Oh, Fang Boys, Annalise going to... I am missing all the action. Wait, stop. What is happening? Oh, no. Bad ZooTay. Missing all the action. Looks like PG's just chilling. PG is hurt, though. Echo, one shot. Picking up Fame Boys. It looks like they pulled up to loot. And they ran into one of the members of QST. The rest of QST coming in. And, oh, that nade. That nade was extremely close. And he's taking shots at Fate. Fate juking. Land gets one. Oh, shotgun. Echo with the shotgun. Team execute. Taking down QST and PG. PG's still chilling. Oh, we have one more member of QST. There he is. Nueve with the mini. Getting Elise. He's got to push up here. Wait, he can't though. The X team is going to full reset. And Nueve is all by himself. PG. I don't think X knows PG's. PG should take this time with the chaos happening to just somehow dip out. If he doesn't dip out, he's going to fight a 4-man of X. Looking for loot for the rest of the buildings. G25 still fighting. Simplicity. Oh, they are not just... They are going all for it. When Wu goes down, Simplicity down to a 2-man. Dinner Daddy taking the angle on the right-hand side. Doc, close up. Firing off some shots with the AK Hollow. Does not connect. Pretender gets him on a higher angle. Lolo, last one alive now. Lolo in a 1v3. The cat wants some attention. You see see PG going down, G25. Shut up. You need to get off the desk. And Lolo just having to deal with 3 members at the time. Can't do much. PG getting thirsted. Like I said, he should have taken that time in that chaos to run away. No, there was no point in him just sitting there, because the longer he sits, the X team is just going to reset and pick up another kill. And here we have all the teams rotating out. Tribe chilling in Chuma. Tempo Storm rotating straight south of Picado. Getting a nice little spot to play in. Dead center of the circle. These are new buildings added to Miramar 2.0.
It was just gone to Picado, man. That was bullshit.
Oh, I don't know who's talking. But normally we only had these small buildings up here, but now there's a second layer of buildings, making this position a little bit stronger now. See Omen making a big wrapping rotation down from Monte. And Polar Ace losing 1 member already. XQG also rotating down through San Martin. We're going to drive right past Grunto, making it safely across. Saipan stopping short to scout. Taking a look at some buildings, seeing what's clear. So G25 manages to bully out simplicity of their regular drop spot. And by bully out, I mean G25 wiped them 3v4. Alucard nading King A this time. Alucard just love nading his teammates for whatever reason. Oh, what is this? What? How did King A... Oh, well that explains why Tribe hasn't rotated out of Chuma. They usually take the church in a circle like this. But now I see why. King A trapped in a closet. And Alucard taking some shots at C9 as they're rotating on by. C9 and C9 is going to take a Tribe spot instead now. I wonder if Bayo used that information of Alucard knocking King A to know that something was up with Tribe. So C9 taking a spot we don't usually see them in. Omen wrapped all the way south, and it's going to work from the south side of the circle. VR doing the same. King A bleeding out. And we have X still in the blue, Accelerate in the blue, G25 finishing up their loot. And QST 9, the solo right now, just running on foot. Call did loot, where did Call loot? Oh, I have to spectate. Okay, here we go. Call looting Los Leones. Leon. Oh, Leon taking some Ibs 16 shots at Cole, and Cole will slap him right back, knocking Leon. Huang. Oh, what a nice spot right there. Just barely peeking over the ridge. And PK will take... Oh. Okay. I thought his car was going to be flying into the air there. C9. Oh, C9 actually getting closer to PK. No, they're going to turn back around. Maybe they heard some shots or saw some players up there. So they're going to turn back around and control the church side. XQG have decided to take the northwest side. I mean, Grunto just chilling in their spot. Tempo just chilling. VR catching a crate drop. Not sure if they actually noticed this. It looks like they're just going to drive right by this crate. An MK14 and ghillie suit will go unlooted. And do we have a circle shift? We do have the next circle. No wonder everybody's in their cars. Juicy might have caught one here. Yep, Juicy does catch one on rotation. Cole rotating on by. Looks like everybody's going to be migrating more south. PK catching some of Tempo Storm on rotation. And that nade, ooh, that nade bounces a little bit too far. Spec and Rain. Spec and Rain are going to need a little bit of support here if they want to leave. Tensa and HH popping up. Ooh, great cover. Only gets one shot in. Is Raven safe? Raven does have a little ridge right there to protect them. J7. J7's going to have to run back up. And oh, we do have another team coming up. Wildcard. Wildcard's going to shoot PK here in the side. J7 getting tagged. Beach. Oh, Beach catches Tensa laying prone. Oh, Beach gets him. Tensa getting shot up and does get thirsted. J7 getting knocked in the process by Slicky potentially. Slicky cooking the nade. And the rest of PK have to come back to help. J7 gets thirsted by the nade. Tempo, Rain's going to use this time to leave using this commotion. Something one of the G25 players should have done earlier. Taking this chaos and using that as a scapegoat to disengage. So Rain and Spec do make it out, but Tensa getting a little bit greedy, getting caught in the open, and getting knocked and thirsted. So, the three-way fight. Tempo loses one, PK loses one, Wildcard picks up a kill. Wait, Wildcard picks up just one kill? Oh, I think PK stole the kill onto Tensa. Yeah, PK must have stolen the kill onto Tensa. So Tempo Storm coming out on the short end, losing a player, and not getting any kills. HH shooting at Cole, caught in the open. Oh, not actually, HH is safe. More shots coming out of Cole. I think it's at HH. It is. HH getting tagged again. Looks like Spec and Rain are just chilling. They don't want to get knocked here. They do know they're a three-man, and they're in a very easily pushable location. So they're just going to lay low. Omen Elite controlling the southern side of the circle. PK controlling the big-ass hill as a three-man. Gabby looking towards Juicy's side. I think Gabby does spot like Juicy's car maybe, or spotted him earlier. Had Null rotating onto the eastern side of Hype. This might be a fight breaking out. Swift hops out to check. Asen's far down the ridge. Oh, Swift does spot the car. Knows someone is there. This might be a push. I think Rad hears the car. No, Rad doesn't hear. No, Rad does hear the car. He's going to go prone and try and hold his spot. It's like Survival is reacting off of the info Rad is putting out. Oh, Swift almost gets knocked, potentially from Rad. Must have been from Rad, potentially. And Swift needs to run back and heal. Asun hears the footsteps, starts throwing out some grenades. Does clear out his first ridge there. No one there. This might just force the Null all the way back. And Null is going to leave off with the 3 nades. And the circle shifts right. Oh, hard shift east. Omen is going to have to go back the way they came from. Telly's spotting out one of the high players in a bus. Is everyone just an FPP, or is it just like, I guess, okay. Hype shooting at VR, rotating on the southern end, trying to take the road. Not even, gets blown up by Cole here. Wildcard getting into a fight with HH. Oh, Spring catches HH. That should be a thirst potentially. HH is going to be bleeding. C9 loses 1 on rotation to Cole, and they are just in the valley, chilling down here. Jagger not making any sound. Raven next to Alucard, catches Alucard on the pull-up. Will be able to thirst Alucard. Sam switching scopes, trying to get Raven, does not get him in time. The rest of C9 are going to resituate, pulling up towards Omen. Telly playing a very sneaky spot. Beowulf gets taken down to Jagger. This might just stop Pyra from pushing over and going. He has to go back for the revive on Bayo. And oh, we have Ace. Ace caught in a fight with Grunto. Ace a 3-man. Grave does have Overwatch. But in a close building fight like this, you won't be able to help too much. Ran with the push. Beowulf gets exploded. HH does end up bleeding out. That's 2 down from Polar Ace. Polar Ace now down to a solo. Grave last one alive. Grunto pushing in. Wipes him out. And Pyra. Ooh. Pyra getting pushed now by Omen. They do get the knock and thirst. Adder, C9 Adder, last one alive. Playing in a little ridge dip. Just chilling. Lost the buggy tire. He can't go anywhere. VR fighting Null. Ooh, Yikeup catching Fierce and getting the thirst. But the rest of Kino answering right back. Gets the thirst. And Simple with the red dot from downtown. Lights Kino down to 1 HP. And now he's going to run in. Kino's going to go for the heal. Does get the heal off. And we do get a circle shift. It does shift right back to Omen Elite. Omen Elite getting blessed with the circle this time. Zyfan's going to bleed out. And so we get a very southern shift here. Omen Elite controlling a very good spot. Sounds like they do lose a buggy. Well, actually, I think that was XQG's buggy. So Tribe also down to a solo. C9 in Tribe, both solos right now. XQG, a 3-man. Tempo Storm, a 2-man. Grunto fighting Ace. Oh, they catch the last Ace player out, and that is Ace finished out. Oh! Adder just laying in the ditch, catches one, a PK, and he also gets gifted a buggy. RIP. Survival gets knocked and thirsted by Simple. Simple, last one alive for Venerated. G25 making a push onto Team Execute. Oh, nade goes. It is good, but Contender moves locations. G25 down to a 2-man. Caught in a fight right now. Omen getting Jagger. So much happening in the kill feed right now. It looks like Wildcard's going to push Tempo Storm and clear them out. Raven gets thirsted. I think that is PK. PK is out. Let's see how this fight goes out between Wildcard and Tempo. And oh my, what happened back here? How did these two get taken down? Not too sure. But zone is closing. And zone is pretty fast. Not sure if they could get the revives on these. I don't think they can. And we have Grunto. We have Grunto driving by also. Oh. This bus is just not fast enough. They're going to drive straight into a whole team of Wildcard. They see them. They're going to do a drive-by shooting. Bucky catches one. They're just going to keep going. And the two of them can't even manage to get revived. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Get their bike stuck. And Grunto immediately shooting back at the Wildcard team. Sometimes you just can't get the revive, boys. Now Acer and Slicky just force the heal in the blue. Slicky does get the bike unstuck. Slicky waiting for his teammate. They're going to get on the bike. They're going to go for a YOLO rotation. Let's see it. Adder, solo left alive. They're going to rotate away from Grunto. Avoid some bullets. And Grunto's still continuing to shoot at them. Oh! Wow! Slicky gets knocked. Acer has another first aid. Does get the first aid off. Oh my gosh, Wildcard. The great escape. Slicky's going to be left for dead. Acer's going to keep going. And Acer's just going to come in on the north side of the zone where nobody is at. Oh, I lied. Oh no, Acer. Oh my gosh, Wildcard catching no breaks. Getting shot at by Accelerate immediately. Acer needs to find like a hay bale or something to play next to. Adder also not in the zone. Grunto controlling the buildings. Omen Elite right next to zone, controlling their side of zone too. Call to BGBG. Taking shots at Grunto. Suzuki actually gets the knock on that one. They're going to fight for the thirst. It looks like Luxie does get the thirst instead. Omen Elite overlooking Cole now. XQG making a push in. It's going to go straight into Grunto. And I think Acer is Acer in zone? Acer is in zone and he is safe. He has found a spot. How does he have 2 more first aid kits? I thought he used his last one. Oh, and Acer, Wildcard get the next zone. Wildcard straight chilling now. They could get another top 3 placement here. Accelerate controlling the whole entire eastern side of the circle. Omen Elite have to take out Cole here if they want to make it in. Smokes come down. It looks like it's going to be a push out on foot. Oh, they do have a buggy. Or not a buggy. They have a Mustang. Juicy's holding Overwatch. They push in. They catch one. Juicy gets tagged by Lux. The Overwatch going down. And now it's a 3v2. 3v1. Looks like Omen Elite is going to take this fight. Oh, 2 get knocked. It's all up to Telly and the 1v1. Telly does clutch up the 1v1. They will be able to reset 16 seconds before zone starts closing. And we have Accelerate, Grunto, and Acer. Acer still alive for the wildcard team. He's definitely going to be able to play in this pocket here and survive another circle too. I don't know if Omen can make it into the circle without losing the whole entire team. Let's take a look. Juicy. Oh, this is going to be close. Juicy. Everyone's going to have to run straight into zone. No, Juicy's not going to make it. Yep. The whole Omen team just running in the open here. Throw whatever smokes you can. Telly makes it in 1 HP. Nico gets play zone. Nico actually gets shot at by Accelerate. Telly finds a bush. Angry finds a tree. Rand catches one of Accelerate members. Oh, Telly gets caught by Cobra. Oh, Angry! Great return fire. Gets Cobra. That pretty much stops the push from Accelerate. Omen will be able to survive another circle here. Accelerate. This is Accelerate's game to win. If played correctly. One of Gruntle gets taken down. Gruntle now down to a 2-man. Nico actually does get revived here. And zone is closing. Gruntle has circle. Omen needs to push this Accelerate team away from their right and force Accelerate onto the northern side of the circle. Oh, Rand knows Acer's alive. He sees the smokes. Oh, Bucky. Great knock by Angry. That gives them the opening on the left side. They're going to push over to the left side now. Oh, Angry goes down though. Slapped. Nico catches slapped. Telly's got to keep moving. Zone is closing. Oh, Telly, just keep moving, bro. You got to just keep going. You can't eat another tick of blue, Telly. Oh, Rand would have caught him anyways. Oh, and there's nowhere for him to go. Jag would have saw him come into zone, unless if he made it back to that hay bale. And Acer going out in third place. 2v2. Grunto versus Accelerate. Accelerate has a zone. We're going to keep our eyes on Grunto here because they do have to make the push. Bucky and Rand. Smoke is out. And they both immediately go back into cover, realizing that smoke has ran out. Grunto trying to nade out the direction of where Acer was. That's a good tree by the nade, but that's a good tree by the nade. That's a good nade by the tree, but Accelerate not playing the tree. It's really smart in in-game prone circles to not play behind any hard cover, because that's the first place players are going to chuck their nades. Zone is closing. Grunto have to move. Oh, they did have a smoke left. That smoke should have definitely been thrown towards the face of Accelerate rather than so close on top of them. Bucky making a run for it. Does get caught. Rand's going to get caught here too. And Accelerate taking your second game of the day. Holy cow. I can't believe Wildcard got into third place in that situation. Definitely making it a lot harder for themselves than needed. Trying to go for the 2 revives. And Grunto drives right by. But Grunto coming in second and Wildcard coming in third. When they almost just wiped them way earlier on. But that does it for game number 2. Accelerate with 8 kills, coming in first place. Grunto coming in second with 9 kills. Wildcard, another great consistent. Oh, Wildcard getting second and then third, and Omen Elite getting fourth and fourth consecutively. So both of these teams are doing very consistent right now. Omen getting fourth place with a massive amount of kills, 3, 6, 9, 10 kills off of Omen Elite. Cole coming in fifth with 3 kills. Wildcard coming in third. I skipped over Wildcard. Wildcard coming over in third with 4 kills. Cole in fifth with 3. C9 in sixth with only 2. XUG in seventh. Null in eighth with a good amount of kills with 7 kills. QST in ninth. No kills. Hype in 10th. No kills. G25 in 11th. Oh, Pretender picking up 5 kills for himself alone with a total of 8 kills on G25. Team Execute with 6 kills, coming in 12th. Tribe in 13th. Tempo in 14th. PK in 15th. VR in 16th. Ace in 17th. Simplicity in 18th. And that does it for game number 2. I'll bring back the scores for game number 1 since we didn't get a good look at that. And there it is, game number 1 scores. Game number 2 is being tallied right now. And we will be back with game number 3 of Sandhawk very shortly. We are in the lobby for game number 3. Let's finish looking over the newer teams. Oh, you know what I need? I need a green field. So it'll work with the green screen, and I'll be drinking like... Actually, wouldn't it just look like I'm drinking nothing? It just really look like I'm drinking an empty bottle of G Fuel. Yeah, that's probably what it would look like. Alright. Where were we? So we finished introducing the X team. We talked about the null team. We were on QST. So, Nueve with a traditional picture. Lan. Oh, too cool. Too cool for the camera. Obviously. I could do that too. You don't know what I'm doing. Cross with the Naruto picture. That's cute. And Shi-Wang. And we have Polar Ace, Hanif, classic picture. Double YT. Pretty cool picture. Ace a grave with a gravestone, RIP. Ace the Dude with a classic picture. So that is the Polar Ace team. We have Hanif, Double YT, Grave, and the Dude. Team Venerated. We've seen these people around. Alush, a very veteran player of the scene. I've seen them since like season 0, maybe season 1. Simple. Selfie with the mask. Looking cool. Like the hair. Jacob. Oh, what a cute cat. That's a cute cat picture. Nito. What's this show called? Billy and Mandy. And we also have Call Palo. Call to BGBG. Fran. Hua with just a black picture. Oh. And we are in game number 3 of a Sandhawk. Will G25 and C9 fight in paradise though? We will see. I'm just catching up on some of the comments. 72 in the lobby. $50 before the plane takes off. Game number 3 of season 2. Let me see if the points might have been updated. Points have been updated once again. Let's take a look at the scores real quick while we wait for the plane to take off. PK going out very early in game number 2, but still maintaining a first place overall lead. Wildcard having 2 consistent placements. No need for chicken dinner. Holds on to second place. Accelerate getting that big win. puts them in 3rd place. Cloud9 with a 3rd place finish in the first game with a lot of kills, and an 8 points in game number 2 puts them in 4th place with 28 points. Omen Elite with 2 back-to-back 4th place finishes puts them in 5th place at 27 points. And the plane has taken off. We will come back to this screen in a little bit. Back to Sanhok and the action at hand. Got quite a few new teams here. I expect at least 2 different locations to be contested for off drop. Tribe will get boot camp all for themselves. Looks like the X team will get Camp Alpha. Oh, and Nola's going to contest PK for Ha-10. So we got a Ha-10 contestant, and we have a Paradise Resort contestant. Who do we watch? Let's watch Paradise Resort, because this action happens so fast every single time. And we're down on the ground. Kill switch. Fighting Pyra already. Pyra goes down to Kill switch. It is literally just a hot drop fight off the beginning. Kill switch getting Beowulf switches to SKS. C9 down to 2 players already. Adder uneven. Adder taking some shots, goes down to Dinner Daddy, and now it's a 4v1. And like I said, it's hot and fast. And G25 get the win. Now we're back to Ha-10. Null versus PK. Null is set up on the northeastern side, while PK getting more of the central of Ha-10 and the western side. QST versus XQG. Oh, we have a Ruins drop too. Oh, wow. QST bullying XQG out of their drop spot. Just force stacking the middle of the Ruins, forcing XQG to land on the peripherals. They're already making the push, getting 1 knock, trying to go for the wipe on the left. Saipan with a great overwatch position, catches Landland. M762 red dot. HCL gets thirsted. Easy is going to hold on this side. He's going to be in a 1v2. Peace out. Lights 1 up. Switches to the Uzi. Oh, gets caught on the rock. And the Easy goes down in the 1v2. Saipan now has to hold a 1v2 himself. They never even went for the revive on Landland. I think that is the right idea. When you're pinched, you got to finish the fight. Take the fight while you have the advantage. But now that they've wiped out another member, they could go for this revive. Potentially, if it wasn't for Starlight, who came up on the flank. Now it's a 2v2. Landland not being able to get revived. And they know Zaifan's up here. Saifan peeks out, does not connect to the shot. We'll take the 1v1 with... Oh, Saifan! Coming in huge. Winning the 2v1 situation, gets the one on the right and pre-fires on the left. Must have got some headshots with that M762. Great play by XQG, turning that 4v2 around very fast. And okay, so PK still chilling. No on PK. And a TPP standoff. Noel's just waiting for PK to make a mistake by crossing too far in the open, but I think PK is aware of where Noel is, and Gabby's going to wrap around on the other end. Calver, I love Calver's position. He's playing on the farthest stretch on the south side. So he's able to monitor the entire south side, making sure none of PK do any fishy business and wrap around. Catch back to that fight very shortly. HH rotating in through the quarry side. Omen Elite gets all of the middle for free by themselves. Seems like the next fight that may break out will be here in Ha-10. Some of these rotations are looking kind of scary though. Grunto might run into Simplicity here. And Tribe, interestingly enough, rotates south of boot camp. even though the zone was just more central right ahead of them. Looks like Tribe is going to try and just wrap on the backside of, I don't know, Omen Elite maybe? That might be what they're looking to do. Let's tune back in with Caliber. Looks like PK isn't going to wrap all the way around. They're going to hold this stalemate. And Simplicity, I think, spots out Grunto. Yes, they did spot out Grunto. Lucas going prone here. Level 1 backpack. That's a pretty torn up knapsack. Bucky getting Irish. Great shots by Bucky. They're going to use that knock to progress a little bit further up. Lucas just here chilling still. Lucas is like, you guys could take care of this. I'm just going to, sunbathe for a little bit. And PK are disengaging. They aren't going to push into null. And Tribe catching Angry on the back. Angry will get revived. And they're Sam shooting the... Sam getting shot now. But Juicy tries to answer back. Tags Juicy just a little bit. Sam getting tagged down to 50 HP. And VR in a fight with... What was that? We just saw VR in the kill feed. VR wiped a team. We completely missed the fight here. VR with 4 kills right now. Wiping a team. I see 1 box. I see 2 boxes. We completely missed that fight with VR. My apologies. Not paying attention to the south side of the map. Tribe pushing into where Omen was originally. Alucard pushing up the hill. We'll take the spot over. Omen Elite will fall back down into the buildings. And Tempo Storm. Tempo Storm might just shoot Tribe in the back now. One member goes down from Grunto. Rand gets knocked and thirsted. So Grunto not able to make this cross up. Very difficult push to make, especially with all the angles that Simplicity could peek from. Nico taking some shots at Seagut. Lolo. Here's Omen Elite down here. Sam and Tribe shooting at one another now. Zooming out on the map. No other action to be found. Wildcard and Cole right next to each other. Don't know if they're aware of each other's presence though. Slicky with a 2x on the M4. That is just disgusting. By the way, look at freaking Slicky's outfit. Like, what the heck is this? At least get a matching backpack. What are those? What are those? I think those are like the blue army, like the little army figurines. What are they called? Just like G.I. Joes or something. That's what those shoes remind me of. Freaking Slicky, dude. What kind of outfit is that? Acer wearing the black skeleton outfit. It's got the skeleton face mask too, with a very cute level 3 helmet. I actually really like that level 3 helmet. That's a cute one. Beach in a banana suit. Yep, banana suit with the banana or with the monkey backpack. Classic. Classic Beach in spring. Spring, you know, the tactical one. The one that, you know, with all the strategies, wearing the most camouflaged outfit of them all, probably. You know, just regular. Just regular. He even got the matching color gray backpack, you know, gray, dark yellowish. You know, spring just chilling. And XQG, 2-man, rotating in from Ruin side, going very slow. Grunto has retreated back into boot camp. We will get a zone shift here. We've already had 2 teams go down, and the zone does shift more north or west. Don't see any teams put... Accelerate might run into Spec here. Spec playing the lighthouse, or not lighthouse, the watchtower. Accelerate is gonna push up to Spec. This is gonna be a trap set up by Tempo Storm. Oh, this is not gonna go well for Tempo Storm. Spec is going to let them all run past and then shoot them all in the back. No, Spec pops one. Pulls the nade instantly, and Rain catches the other. And Spec throws the nades towards where he last heard some other footsteps. And now Accelerate down to 2-man. And the rest of Tempo Storm is going to angle up onto this Accelerate team. Spec almost nading both of Accelerate members. Accelerate really just needs to run here. But they can't even run with Spec up in the watchtower. That grenade flies a little bit too far. Oh, Tensla gets caught on the cross. Rain gets caught. Spec with the flank. Catches one. No, Spec actually didn't even get one. Gets knocked by Slapped. And oh my lord, what just happened to the Tempo Storm team? HH probably not even coming down thinking they got that 3v2, but that 3v2 quickly turned into a 2v1 situation now. Oh my, and Tribe already moving. Tribe hearing the gunshots, knowing where Tempo Storm might be, looking to third party and pick up some kills. Wow, Accelerate. Accelerate! I had my doubts there. I was going to go like 95% Tempo Storm cleans this out, but Cobra and Slapped holding their composure and just completely demolishing the Tempo push. HH will get the revive onto Rain, but Tribe has already sent a 3-man hunt squad to hunt out the rest of Tempo Storm. And now HH hears the footsteps, and oh, H is like, oh, fuck. Seagut proning in. Oh, Seagut's going to get caught by Accelerate, does not get knocked though. Rad actually, oh, Hype shooting Accelerate in the back now, and oh, that's Accelerate taken out. Tempo Storm, of course, managing to survive this one somehow, even though Tribe was the one hunting for Tempo. And yeah, Tempo Storm is going to make it out alive here. And Tribe is going to go back to the original positioning. Wow, Tempo Storm getting out of that one. Just barely. Just barely. Tribe. Sam celebrating the one kill they picked up. Rides right back. Look at all these scooters. Scooter gang. Oh, and Circle centralizes. Sem, Omen, Tribe. Closer to the center of the circle. Tribe's gonna just hold down this hill. Omen just been chilling in this house for a while. Juicy on top of the doors as usual. That's where you always find him. Everyone just shooting off, you know. Oh, Doc with no meds at like 1 HP. Lolo, dude, does the whole team have nothing for Doc here? Wow. Just boost. Cole fighting. Oh, Cole. Okay. Fight's breaking out. Huang getting a knock onto Hype. Asen pulling up over the top. Rad is bleeding out. Asen finds Huang and the nade. Instant flush. The teamwork. They're going to get the revive on Rad too. Asen driving straight in with the buggy. Quick revive. Oh, Survival catching Fran now. Cole just getting picked apart here. Cole to BG. Losing more members than they would like. Fran should get revived though. That's quite the throwing arm, but a little overly ambitious on those nades. Lux does have the cross. If they swing out too much. See if Lux could get a pick. Hype is looking to get the flush and the kill on the other two players of Cole. Asen and Rad proning in while Survival looking for the angle. Oh, Survival might catch the angle right here. Survival! What are you doing, Survival? They're right there. Does he have an angle from here? Let's take a double look. Maybe Survival knows better. Oh, they get one. Survival could get down to here. Yeah, and he doesn't have an angle. Well, he does. But I think they don't want to overextend too much, and we have a fight between G25 and Wildcard. Wildcard pushing in right now. Spring goes down, and we'll get thirsted. It's a 3v3. It looks like PG went down. Acer leading the charge. Oh, Acer, that nade's going to be good. Oh, kill switch goes down to 1. Oh, that nade! Oh, Acer just making it around the corner. So that nade does not tag him down. Beach running up. Molly comes down. G25 Pretender trapped by himself in the house. He gets one. I'm trying to switch to his POV. Gets the thirst on Slicky, just pre-firing. And Acer last one up. And Wildcard get taken out by G25. So that's G25 wiping out C9 and Wildcard. We have Tribe. Oh, Circle just shifts right back down onto Tribe. Omen Elite barely in zone here. Not sure what Angry's doing. King A catching Lolo. And Russell returns fire, catches King A. PK having to rotate in right past Hype. Hype setting up the crossfire. Jagger goes down. Oh man, this is such a tough cross for PK to make here. And Simplicity throwing the smokes in. Gonna make the push towards Omen. And G25 also having to push in. Null pushing in into the backs of Tribe. Or the backs of PK. Let's take a look at this. We have a three-way fight up here, so we're going to watch this instead. Raven getting coffee from G25 and Null. Null coming in, shooting all of G25 in the side. PK are down. Null, G25 gets wiped. 2 of PK gets thirsted. And the fight between Omen Elite and Simplicity busting out. Juicy. Someone's got the DBS. Juicy throwing down the smoke to cover the doorway. Zone is pushing in. Angry gets revived. Russell is down. Juicy gets naded by Doc. Telly. Oh, Telly gets Irish back, but gets naded, and the nade thirst goes out. And wow. Simplicity gets taken out in that brief instant. Tribe now focused elsewhere. The Null team, none of them in zone. Hype making their way in circle. J7, the last one alive. Smoking, not in zone, behind a rock. Fierce is going to run straight into J7 here. Gets shot at by Hype instead. Does not see Fierce. Fierce calls out to his teammates, and that is PK out. Omen Elite hugging the wall here, surviving one more circle. Tribe having to hold out Hype now on this circle shift. Alucard. Oh, we have a fight between the last two XQG members. And we have a fight between XQG and Team Execute. Zyfan right now with 3 kills. Oh, Angry does get taken out by Seagut. Zone is closing now. Looks like they're going to try and go for some heals. Kinga gets knocked. That might just be what Omen needs to push up. Sam holding back. Oh! Sam! Oh, no. Seagut's got to help out now. I think Seagut just wiped Telly. No. Telly's still up. Jumping low toss. Another one goes out. Sam re-peeking, trying to get the thirst, is going to get knocked himself. And that gives the rest of the Hype team a way in. And I don't think they... Oh, Tribe's going to get wiped here. And is Omen in zone? Omen is in zone. If Hype doesn't look down here. Oh, they look down there. And that's going to be the end for Telly also. Yep. And Telly gets hit standing up next to the tree. And that is Omen out in 4th place, I believe. And we have a 4-man team of X, a 3-man team of VR still alive. And we have Hype. Tribe just not able to hold multiple pushes on multiple sides right there. Get taken down. And Hype right now has 13 kills, guys. 13 kills. A huge Sandhawk game for them. Oh, I spoke too soon. Hype now down to a 3-man. 3v4. The X team has zone. One of the VR members, Alush, has made it into zone. Asen catches one, catches Nito. No. Actually, Asen wasn't the one to catch him. One of the X teams naded him. X is finishing off VR here. Hype Leon. Hype down to 2-man now. Alush may get the reset onto 1 player. Elise holding out the southern side. Catches Nito before you get revived. And, oh, great nade by Hype. Alush still alive. X team should be able to get the revive and the full reset here. Nades coming out from Brad. That one was almost good, chunking down Fate down to 20% health. Another one. Oh, that one's perfect! Bounces right over the tip of the rock. Now Fate gets knocked. Echo snaking. I think Leon is in zone though. So Alush has to make the move first. Oh wow, Elise. I don't think Elise ever got the first aid off when he got knocked. Oh, Rad catching fame, boys. Just constant knocks from Hype right now. Hype is on fire. Leon staying quiet here. Oh, with the M249. Alush will crawl into zone here. Alush is able to make it into zone. So we're going to have 3 teams alive for one more circle, it seems. The X team gets a full reset. It is actually really smart for Hype to play that slow, even though they got multiple knocks. Because they have 2 up. And even with a 4-man team of Elise, it should be 6 alive total. So Hype knows there's 5 enemies alive, meaning there's at least 1 more team alive. So they're not going to make any haphazard plays off of the multiple knocks they got. They want to get that extra placement, and Leon catches the last VR member. Now they know it's a straight up 2v4. They're going to go aggressive. Leon goes down, and Rad in a 1v4 gets bait. Oh, Ken does get bait, but gets shot in the side as he's trying to get that knock. And the X team, one of the newer additions, getting first place on Sandhawk, coming in first place with 7 kills. Hype, massive game with 14 kills in second place. VR, also one of the newer teams, Venerated, coming in third place with 10 kills. Wow, Omen, once again, Omen getting 4th place 3 times in a row now. Looks like Omen's just a 4th place team, but hey, it's consistent. 4th place with 4 kills, not too bad. The cat is just trying to run right into my face. Hold on, let me call Sakamai.
Yeah.
Come get your cat. Your cat wants attention. Yeah.
I'm gonna use your phone to make the next match and see if it's better.
Is it still lagging?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me just call out the scores and then, yeah, I'll be done. So Tribe coming in 5th place. Tribe holding like the most dominant position all game, but when you saw the multiple push coming in from both sides, they just were not able to hold that out. So they only have 3 kills coming in 5th place. XQG coming in 6th place with 4 kills. They wiped the QST team. 7th place will be Null with 5 kills. PK coming in 8th. Grunto in 9th, Simplicity in 10th, G25 in 11th, Killswitch, man, this Killswitch guy, you gotta watch out for him, with 6 kills on himself, total of 8 kills for G25, Tempo Storm in 12th with 2, Cole in 13th, Wildcard in 14th, Accelerate in 15th, Ace in 16th, QST in 17th, and we saw C9 losing that G25 fight right off the hot drop in 18th place. And I will stop clicky. Let me, yeah. All right. Put on some music for you guys. So this is after games 1 and 2. The Erangel and Miramar match. The one we just watched has not been tallied yet. And we have been getting some complaints about the servers being a little laggy. So we're going to go ahead and make the room on my phone this time and see if it's any better. And we will be right back for the next match. Shout outs to everyone watching on MadCat, by the way. We've hit a new high. Apparently hitting 1K follows gets you a lot of viewers. I don't know how. We're at 200 plus viewers. Like, bro and gals. What's the female version of bro? You know how people be like, yo, bro, or bro, or bruh. What would be? Anyways, for all the bros and grills, for all the bros, girls, gals, females, women, girls, chicks, whatever the word is, for all the guys and girls, thank you guys for watching right now on Mad Cat. I don't know how we're just at 240 plus viewers, or 200 plus viewers, but you guys are awesome. Absolutely killing it. I appreciate it. Yeah, and we're gonna keep this action going. We're gonna keep this action going. On to the map of Vikendi. Now we know the map of Vikendi. Kind of slow, right? But man, when the action gets going, the action really gets going. So let's hope we get one of those games. And we will be back very shortly.
Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
Alright, we're actually going to do a early Zuki. Because I know some of you guys don't get to stay for the whole show. And Zuki's meowing and he really wants attention right now, so. Hi, Zuki. Zuki. Oh, he likes those head rubs. Like that, Zuki? Can you guys hear his purring? I don't think so. Hold on.
Are there other spectators in? Okay. Yes, there was. Grunto is mentioning simplicity.
Babe, can you angle the camera down a little bit? He's so comfortable right now. I don't want to move him. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Zuki's getting so big, guys. Start it?
Are all the teams in the
Yep. 68. Start?
Yeah. Because I haven't followed.
All right. We're in the last game of the night. Grunto is missing, so we have 68 players in the lobby. But we have Zuki right here next to us. Isn't that right, Zuki? Oh, you can see his little balls. Okay. All right. Let's see. Scores for the last match has been updated. Let's take a look, and we do have the scores for the last game that was just played. And wow, top 5 all within right one another in terms of scores. So Omen and PK are tied with 39 points, but Omen has more kills, so Omen Elite right now in first place. I guess the lesson here is if you get 4th place enough times, you end up being first place. So Omen Elite in first place right now. PK tied, but in 2nd place. Execute with that big win. We saw racking up 27 points in 3rd place with 38 points. So, ooh, this Execute team. I like what they're doing. I like it a lot. Wildcard. Not finishing that fight with G25 in boot camp. Or not boot camp. Paradise really hurting them. But they are still 4th place overall. Accelerate in 5th place. Hype in 6th. And we will get back to this score as the action has already started. Let's take a look at the playing path. Grunto, not in the lobby. Let's see if we get more hot drops with these new teams having to adjust to the lobby. Oh, Zuki's sleepy. He's like falling asleep next to me. That just means I could pick him up after this last game, and he'd be too tired to resist, and I could show you all his cute cuddliness. And we get a very southern zone. Oh, looks like we're getting 3 teams in Winery. No, looks like they're going to drop to the west of Winery. XUG will get Winery for themselves. Cole's going to stretch further. 2 teams in Volnovo. So 2 teams in Volnovo. It looks like that's going to be the only area of contention off drop. XQG and Null might fight very shortly. Let's see what Zyfan's looking at. Zyfan, yep, Zyfan already posting up, trying to monitor the Null team to see what's going on over here. See what it looks like in Volnovo. Volnovo, a really tricky city to fight in. You have like all these roofs, all of these multiple angles. We probably won't see a full out fight anytime soon. It usually takes a while to ensue. In fact, we might catch a fight elsewhere first. Tempo Storm HH definitely parachute glitched, falling really far from Podvosto. Might be the laggy servers potentially. This time I made the room, and if it's still laggy, if anything, it looks like it's a little bit worse. Not sure why. Oh, hey Zuki. Zuki, are you gonna go? Oh, he's gonna jump off the table. Oh, he's gone. By the way, if you didn't know, that cat is Zuki, and he has his own emote on Mad Cat. It's the shocked emote. I'm watching back my stream right now, and it's me rubbing his head. Oh, he looks so cute. Did you guys get to hear his purring? Hope you guys did. Alright, Null already taking the car and dipping out. Maybe looking for more loot. They're actually going to drive straight into G25. No, they are going to stop short at the warehouses. They get another car. Killswitch. Might have seen them. Maybe not. I don't think Killswitch did spot them out yet. Killswitch also looking for more loot himself. Omen Elite already rotating. Very fast rotation. Tempo Storm still chilling in Podvosto. This might cut right into the LOS of Wildcard here. Acer not having an angle to shoot at Omen, and oh, G25 knock comes out. Pretender getting knocked. Will be able to get revived here by his teammate Dinner. Dinner's gonna hold the angle for a little bit, maybe able to catch a knock in return before going down to revive his teammates. And we see the rest of G25 just circling back around, grouping up together. No fights happening elsewhere. Ace extremely split all over Mount Kresnik. Oh, getting some wrist pain. Oh, that's better. QST taking the shore side right next to Castle. Omen Elite, see where they're stopped at. They're stopped at some compounds. These are pretty strong buildings right here to hold. Null in between Omen and QST. Landman might get a knock here. Fires off some shots, tags up Swift just a little bit, and immediately gets shot from the other Null members. Swift goes down and gets blown up by QST, Chiwang, and Omen. Omen making their presence known now too. Taking some shots. Angry. Needing a little bit of boost. Jumping up on top of the box. Null down to a 3-man. First casualty of the game. And now we have Tempo Storm. Oh, Tensa! Not sure who he got lit by, but Tempo also getting lit. Looks like it was Wildcard that shot up Tempo Storm. Looks like Wildcard not able to find any cars. They're all on foot. At least I don't see any cars. Wait, did I just see a car when they pulled up? Am I just tripping? Slicky firing off some M16 silent shots into Tempo Storm. Neither of these teams know who is who right here. 4x drop. Juicy catching Chi Wang. Oh, he's going to get thirsted. Juicy with the thirst. Oh, Chi Wang getting a little bit greedy, trying to go for loot, it looks like. Great shot by Juicy there. Nope. Get some nice headshots onto HH. HH gets some shots back in return. And Beach with a angle further back, popping shots. Spec's gonna go for the off angle right now. Ooh, this play is gonna be huge. Oh, I think he pulled up the car a little bit too far, exposing. Now Wildcard's stuck in a very bad spot. Okay, so Spec's going to pull his car back down a little bit. And decides to come back, seeing as how that angle isn't as good as he would like. Spec's going to go back. Yeah, Spring was already set. Ooh, that would have been bad if Spec got a little bit greedy there. Yeah, Spec would have went down to Spring if he stayed any longer. So great. That was good. I love the discipline by Spec there. He had a small angle, could have got some nice knocks for himself, but immediately decides to go back when he realizes it is not the best spot to be in. That was quite impressive. Most players would have just stopped and started shooting, especially if they decided to make the drive in the first place. So I like that. I like that. Very good discipline by Spec there. And also, good counterplay by Wildcard to fill that spot in. Rain getting knocked by, was that Spring? Or was that Beach? I think that was Beach. Yeah, Beach with a really nice knock there. The M16. Wildcard's really exposed from their backside, though. Oh, Peach getting tagged really badly. There's gonna pop a first aid kit. I would say use your bandage. Yep, there we go. Peach realizes he's in no rush. Starts bandaging instead. Now Spring gets a knock on Tempo. Oh, Tempo Storm. Just not really getting the best of these trades. And wow. Yeah, Wildcard has no car, and it looks like they're gonna... This is ballsy for sure. They're going to make the push on foot. Great smoke to smoke off the windows there. Oh, and they're getting close. Simplicity, though, coming in with the third party onto Spring. While Slicky and Acer have already moved up to the first building. Nade comes through. Oh, Wildcard caught in a very tough spot. Slicky has to make it in. Slicky does make it in. They're in nade range. One nade and they're both done for. Spring, meanwhile, has to watch his own back. Either that, he's got to move up more. Sim. Oh. Sim is just going to go to castle instead. Oh. I thought the only way across was with the bridge. I didn't... Interesting. There's like a piece of land there. Huh. Okay. The rest of Wildcard making the cross. Beach trying to cross in the open road. Does get knocked. Is he going to get thirsted though? Spec is going to go for the thirst. Does get thirsted. Now Wildcard getting shot at by Simplicity out in the distance. Tempo Storm knows this. And Acer's going to go down. Slicky in the blue army suit. Just having barely enough cover. Stick away. Simplicity just hailing bullets at Wildcard and Tempo Storm now. Taking out some wheels there, I believe. C9 fighting G25. That was a long distance knock by Pyra. So Wildcard now down to 2 man. Spring finding a nice little cozy place to hide in. Oh, Rain gets one back with a G36. And ooh, circle goes right onto Volnova. I wonder how many cars Tempo Storm has left here. They have 1 car, and it's smoking, and it's a funny car. And we have Ace, yep. Oh, Spring, just his butt, ripe for the taking for Ace. Now it's just Slicky. And I think Tempo Storm push, knowing that it's just Slicky alive. Yep. Tempo Storm make the media push, knowing Slicky is a solo. Picks up some loot. It's going to cross back. And we do have a Volnova circle. C9 rotating in on the south side of Volnova, on the outside of the city. Omen Elite looks like they're just going to control the edge. They're going to sit tight. Here's some cars pulling up. Omen might try and bait this in. Not show any of their faces. Hopefully Hype might just drive straight in. Does Hype spot any vehicles? I don't think Hype could see any vehicles either. Oh, and they only have snowmobiles. This will be so bad if they drive in. Oh no, Asen does spot a vehicle. So that vehicle in the garage does get spotted. Hype is probably looking for an opening to figure out what team is here, but they are definitely not going to crash in. And Volnova gets more and more compact with multiple teams right around it. Yep, Hype is going to go elsewhere. Or Hype, what? Hype is driving straight in, it looks. Oh, no, switched to the wrong person. Nico catching one. Hype drives straight in on the northern side. Oh, Nico jumping right off, going balls to the walls. Nico going extremely balls to the walls. Wipes out 3 of Hype. Telly picking up 1 for himself. Yep, Nico picking up 3 kills right there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that push was by Hype. Interesting plays. And the circle shifts east. Looks like it's going to end on the other side of Volnova. So this Volnova will be a huge choke point for so many teams. Tempo Storm also without a car. Actually, oh no, I lied. They have 2 cars. Let's see what Tempo Storm decides to do in this situation. Is Tempo Storm going to take the? Oh, they're gonna go out into the blue, and try and wrap around all of the blue into zone. Let's see how good this works out for Tempo Storm. So the zone, Tensa, not even boosted. So it doesn't hurt. And I'm not sure what Doc, is Doc trying to cut them off? Doc also rotating in the blue. XQG fighting X right here. Doc actually, they actually pulled up to cut Tempo off, it seems. Oh. Car is so slidey right now. Rain goes down. The driver is out. It is just HH. The rest of Tempo Storm make it by. Wow, interesting plays by Simplicity there. And the X team takes out XQG. And now they're in a fight with Cole. Luxy goes down. Echo gets the thirst. And Cole's going to back up. C9 has made it across the water somehow. Oh, it looks like they just swam. They drove their cars, and they're just swimming. They just swam across. Omen will play on the southern side. And the rest of the Simplicity team picking up the loot. Oh, this blue zone is hurting. I don't think they could survive this blue. Yeah. Severely underestimating blue damage there. So, and Tempo Storm. 2 of them make it across. And the circle hard shifts all the way over to the northeast. Now, at this point in the game, there is no longer any rotations possible in the blue to get to the other side. Every team here will just have to make it across the normal way, which is we gotta drive past all these teams. Accelerate making a rotation, driving the car straight into the water, and they're gonna go for the swim across also. C9 getting tagged up heavily, crossing. Adder has the zone though. They're going to try and smoke their way over. The Omen Elite team fighting Accelerate. Telly's going to drive right on by. Telly makes it across. It's going to scout for the team. Does hear players there. Oh, car gets blown up. He does get knocked. So Omen have the info that Cole's there. Omen might just need to crash and fight. No, they're going to swing left. Take an alternate pathing straight into C9's compound. And Ego's going to run straight up the stairs. They should know C9 is here. Yep, they do. Juicy runs in. Ego goes to first floor, and C9 is wiped. C9 is taken out by Omen. And Omen will only lose 1 player here. Telly may actually be able to crawl across. He's in zone. He's got some time left to bleed. And Omen have thrown smokes out. Nito coming in with the car. Getting shot at. Oh, he's gonna. What if he runs over Telly on accident? Does not run over on Telly on accident. Crashes into a rock. Oh, lays prone. Not in time. Gets taken down by Omen. And one of the Cole members pushing up close to Omen to try and get the finish. And Angry in the thick of smoke will get the revive on Telly. Car is blown up too, so that car is not a threat. And wow, look at this. All the teams caught on the southwest side because all these teams had to make the crossover. Tempo Storm, the only team on the north because they took that blue path rotation. Imagine if Simplicity didn't kill 2 of Tempo Storm. There would be a 4-man of Tempo Storm controlling the whole entire side of the circle. And if they were 4-man, you would definitely see them spread out and control even more than they are now. So Omen reset with 10 kills right now and 4 alive, except they have no vehicles to use. And this X team is in zone at the top. So this X team is just literally going to try and farm Omen as much as possible. Omen throwing some smokes out. They're going to try and make the crossover into the X team. PK still has a car. He's going to drive right on in. Make it into zone at the shack. Try rotating into the north, where PK was at literally seconds ago, or where Tempo was at seconds ago. Member of Cole driving straight into PK, and Cole get taken out. PK survive with just Jagger. Yep, just Jagger alive. Gabby is dead. Omen trying to smoke in and fight their way in here. Oh, one of X is knocked. That's perfect for Omen. Juicy going for the first aids right now. Oh, they're going to make it to Jagger's. Oh, that nade by Nico. Blows up Jagger. Gets a kill. And Omen make it in. Wild. And look, 4 teams alive. Is this where Omen dies on the next shift? Is Omen going to get another 4th place? We will see. Juicy with 14 first aids. He may as well try and make it all the way over. Nico goes down, but he is safe. Who has zone? Tribe has zone. Execute has a very close zone shift for himself. Angry gets caught on the outside by Tempo Storm. Gets taken down. And Juicy's just going to keep first aiding. It looks like Omen's about to get 4th place again, unless Tempo Storm dies. If Tempo dies here, Omen can get 3rd place and break that 4th place curse. But we have 4 games. And for Omen to get 4th in all 4 games, that would be something else. Tensa driving to Spec. Will be able to get the revive. Oh, Car is smoking now. Sam trying to smoke his way down to his teammate. And the zone is closing. Omen should get killed by X here. Yep. Omen taking some massive shots. Juicy is still just first aiding. First aiding all the way in the blue. And, oh, Nico trying to make it in zone here. He's going to pop a first aid. Eats a little bit of blue. Juicy goes down to play zone. Nico trying to prone in. Telly also trying to make it in. Spec's going to kill Omen, and Omen's going to get 4th place again. Omen! 4th place again. Oh my, 4th place 4 games in a row, and Tempo Storm gets taken out like just literally seconds after. X is going to get 2 wins in a row back to back. They are pushing up. They smell the win. Alucard, last one alive. Oh, they're going to pan. This Execute team's going to pan. Oh, it's happening. Oh, Alucard gets panned. Team Execute. Let's go. Let's get some hashtag executes in the chat. I love this team. They are doing great. What a great day 1 performance by them. Team Execute. Getting the last win in style. 2 wins in a row for them. 1 on Sandhawk, and then another on Vikendi. And they did it with the pan. 4v1. Alucard got panned. Hashtag Alupan. I don't know what I'm saying. But all I know is Execute panned Alucard. And that makes me very happy. So Execute coming in 1st place again with 9 kills. Tribe coming in 2nd with 5. Tempo Storm in 3rd with 5. Omen in 4th again, but with a lot of kills, with 12 kills, 7 on Nico. PK coming in 5th with 4. Call to BGBG in 6th place. Null in 7th place. Accelerated in 8th place. Simplicity in 9th place with 5 kills. VR in 10th with 4. C9 in 11th. QST in 12th. G25 in 13th with 3. Ace in 14th. XQG in 15th. Hype in 16th. Wildcard in 17th. Wildcard not able to find a single car spawn around Villa. So that just completely threw them off their game. And yeah, that does it. That does it for the first game of the Omen Pro League Season 2. And this X team that has joined the fray, Execute, looking extremely strong. I think they're first overall after today. And they panned someone. I love it. This is great. Looks like Season 2 of Omen Pro League is going to be action-packed. Teams just look stronger than ever. Omen Elite getting 4th place 4 games in a row. Can they do it again? Can they get another 4th place game? We will see. But that does it for day number 1. And I'll go grab Zuki. We'll do some. We'll chill for a little bit. Wait for the scores to come out because I'm actually really excited to see the standings for day number 1. So if you guys want to chill with me, scores will be out in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna grab Zuki. We're gonna just chill and talk for a little bit, and we're gonna vibe out to some music, of course. And let's what kind of music should we vibe out to? Let's listen to some chill music. Oh, and right on cue. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not working.
I think you have to copy the thing. Maybe put it out of like
Face cam overlay, maybe. There's like a delay when I switch now. It's Zuki. Zuki. That's okay, Zuki. Let me get him a treat. He's grumpy. He's so grumpy. Where's his cat treat? Oh. Zuki. Cat treat time. Zuki, over here.
Gotta give it to the shoulder too. Greetings, Renzi.
Zuki, over here. Zuki.
Look at this. Zuki. Zuki, don't look at me. Zuki, right here. Go take the shoulder. Yeah, you see it right there?
Why is prosciutto like see-through?
No.
Zuki, right here. It's in my hand. Zuki, look.
Almost it.
Yes, over here, Zuki. Yes, Zuki, over here. Oh my gosh. The smell is confusing. Right here, Zuki. Sit. Sit, Zuki.
Okay.
Alright, we're waiting for the scores right now. Omen Pro League with Cats on Mad Cat Season 2. How's chat doing, guys? Here, Zuki, one more. One more. You gotta eat it in front of the camera. Got it. Yeah. In front of the camera. Zuki, over here. Zuki, you want it? Over here. Follow my hand. Yeah, there you go, Zuki. Yeah. Shut up, that's human food. Here, one more. Oh, Zuki loves the treats. Okay, Zuki, I'm gonna hold you now, okay? You got so many treats. Okay, I'll give you one more, Zuki. I'll give you one more. One more treat over here. Wait. Oh. Alright, no more. No more treats. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got you some treats. I'm gonna behave now. Zuki, now behave. Zuki. Oh my gosh. I think Zuki likes it. I hope I like this though. Alright, scores are out. Let's see the standings for today. Okay. Alright, so we have the scores. Bam, execute. In first place with the back-to-back win, 67 points. Omen Elite getting 4 fourth places in a row. Consistency gets them second place with 58 points. PK with 50 points coming in third. Tribe coming in fourth with 40 points. Accelerate in fifth with 39. Wildcard in sixth with 35. Venerated in 7th, 32. Cult of BGBG in 8th place with 30. Null also with 30 points. They should be 8th place, technically, since they have more kills. And Hype and Cloud9 tied for with 29 points both, with the same amount of kills. Grunto in 12th. G25 in 13th. Wow, G25 and 13th with 22 kills. Wow, did they really only get 1 point each match in terms of placement, and the rest were all kills? We will have to double check that. Once again, none of these scores are official until posted on Twitter after the stream is over, because we always double check after we show the scores later on. So, not official scores, but they look like they could be right. Tempo Storm in 14th, X-Quest in 15th, Simplicity in 16th, Quest in 17th, and Polar Ace in 18th. Oh, looks like we don't award placement points. So, oh, okay, so some teams can get 0 points. Well, hold on, let me double check with Sakurai.
We'll release the actual thing, but this is just like...
Are we counting match 3 and 4?
Match 3 and 4 are counted.
Okay, so match 2 scores will not count because...
People are just complaining about the lobby being really fuzzy.
Yeah, and that was before we started match 2, right?
Yeah, and then they voted all to not count. But then...
How many votes?
It was like 17 to 5.
17 to 5? Okay. 17 to 5 votes from... Who took the votes? The leading,
It was the...
like, captains of
It
each
was
team?
the people that had the manager role.
So,
But some teams have more than like one manager, but it's still the majority.
right, okay.
The majority still voted no. But since everyone had the same problem, we decided to count the rest of the matches since everyone's experiencing the same problem. But since we already decided like to vote, and then
Right.
the match started, so match 2 will not count. That's because the team
Okay.
complained about it.
So before we headed into match 2, match 1 was really laggy for everyone. So people took a vote, and they didn't want the scores to count. For match 2, 3, and 4, actually.
Yeah.
And so we didn't count them for match 2. But after match 2, we
Everyone.
asked... Okay, I know, I'm explaining it. So after match 2, we asked everyone if they were all experiencing the same problem. And everyone was having the same lag. So if everyone was having the same issue, and it was an even playing field, we decided to count match numbers 3 and 4. Match 2 just will not count because we took a vote and we said no, it will not count. So potentially some teams heading into match 2 played differently because it wasn't going to count. But heading into match 3 and 4, all the teams knew everyone was experiencing the same issues, so match 3 and 4 points will count. So that should change up the leaderboard a little bit. And I totally forgot what I was going to say before all of that. Oh yeah, so 17th and 18th place get 0 placement points. 16th, 15th, 14th get, you know, according to PMCO rule sets, will get 1 point. But if you go out in 17th or 18th, you will get 0 placement points. So that's why we see some teams with a 0 in their match total. All right, yeah, that does it for day number 1 of season 2. The next stream will be on Friday, starting at what time, Sakumai? 6 p.m. EST? Okay. Can we get a graphic made? Can we get a graphic made soon? Can we get a graphic done of the season 2? The schedule. Okay, we will have the schedule out shortly, but the next one that will be coming up is on Friday at 6 p.m. EST, and it will be 3 games right before PMPL starts. Yeah, it'll be like PMPL warm-ups. Scores will count still, but that's what it will essentially be. So tune in next time on Friday, 6 p.m. EST. Thank you guys for all being here, and that will be it for me. Thank you guys all for watching. Hit that follow button if you're not followed. And yeah, have a great night, everyone. I'll leave the scores up for a little bit and then switch to the thank you screen.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard.
Oh, my face cam is here, but my mic was muted. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Living